guys, this is Anandi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about... So if this somehow interests you, then please keep on watching the video. And before watching the video, please go down and subscribe to my channel and help me grow. It really means to the video. Just a little backstory. I have been watching a lot of K-dramas and C-dramas during the lockdown period, be it 2020 or 2021. And I have been loving it. So I thought, why not just share it with you all. Maybe the dramas which I speak about, you have already watched it, but maybe you haven't. I wanted to do a part 2 as well because, you know, if I go on with the lists over here, this video is going to be way too long. This drama which I'm going to talk about is My Girlfriend. It's a Chinese drama, and what basically happens here is that the female lead, Ding Xiaolu, she feels that she is not going to fall in love ever again because she is cursed. But this actually changes when she meets the male lead, that is Chishin. Even though they had a very weird encounter, more of a dangerous encounter to be very honest, because it happens during a car accident. So, but things change. I'm not really going to spill the beans that much, but what I'm going to say is that it's a very cute drama. They have a lot of funny moments, especially the moment with the female lead and her best friend, like a female best friend. They have a lot of funny moments, and I'm really sure you're going to love it. So just go and watch. And let me add one more thing. What I learned from this drama is that whenever you are upset, no matter what the reason is, go and grab some ice cream. It's going to uplift your mood. And I am proving it to you that it happens, because I have been doing this ever since I have watched this drama, and it really helps. So the next drama which I am going to talk about is Put Your Head on My Shoulder. It's like a very popular Chinese drama. If you are even a bit into the Chinese dramas category, you know about this drama. So basically it's again a love story between Situmo and Gu Wei. So their encounter in the beginning is when their bags get exchanged, but eventually as you go on with the drama, you get to see that somehow they manage to share a flat. Like, somehow it happens. How it happens, we are going to watch the drama to know about it again. It's actually a very cute love story, and I believe you are going to love the character of Situmo because she's a very bubbly girl. Here also comes a part where Situmo's best friend falls in love. That makes Gu Wei jealous. You know, typical love stories. It's like that, but I believe you are going to love it. So just go and give it a try. Next drama which I have in store for you is All I Want for Love Is You. It's again a Chinese drama. So basically here the female lead, Gu Xiuman, is a champion in sanda fighting, but when it comes to her school performance, she is very poor. And she has a crush on a straight A student, Zuan. So basically they are even neighbors, and with time there comes a point where Zuan is going to tutor Gu Xiuman, and then their love stories kind of begin. And then later on Zuan enrolls into a medical university, while Gu Xiuman has blood phobia, but still she manages to work really hard and get into that university. But she faces a lot of problem because of the blood phobia, and she's not being able to take her classes, like the practical classes. But Zuan helps. They do have a lot of ups and downs in their relationship, but they basically overcome all of them and they become the perfect couple. It's a high school and university drama, and I believe you are going to love it. I really love the character of Gu Xiuman. The next drama which I'm going to suggest to you all is my very favorite drama, that is Accidentally in Love Season 1. Again a Chinese drama. So here Ching Ching, she runs away from her arranged marriage. She's actually a heiress of a rich family. But then just to avoid her arranged marriage, she runs away and she gets into a university. She even changes her appearance. Then she has a dual personality. She changes her appearance from a very princessy type to a very casual type. So she has an encounter with the very popular and a handsome singer Situ Feng. But they actually start off on a wrong foot. But eventually they become lovers, just as it happens in all the love stories. So this is basically it, but there is something hidden behind Ching Ching coming to this university. She has a reason. She has a hidden truth to find out. And later on, Situ Feng decides to help her. So if you want to get rid of all the curiosities about whether Situ Feng is going to know about the real identity of Ching Ching, or Ching be able to find out about all the hidden truth which she wants to, just go and watch the drama. And it's very funny, it's very nice. I like, it takes a lot for me to tag it as my favorite drama. So if I have done that, there must be a reason. Just go and watch it, and I can say that you are going to love it. I can promise you that you're going to love it. So just go and watch it. The next drama which I'm going to suggest to you all is again a Chinese drama named Meteor Garden 2018. I believe a lot of you must have heard about it. It's basically, the main lead roles who over here are Dong Chun-sai and Dao Ming-si. So these two people actually are from very different backgrounds. One is like a very mediocre family, like the girl Dong Sin-shai, she's from a very mediocre family, while see like Dao Ming-si is from a very rich family and stuff. They have an encounter, and there is even a love triangle between Wazirlai, Dao Ming-si and Dong Sin-sai. But then eventually this breaks and Dao Ming-si and Dong Sin-sai become together. They come together. So here, Dao Ming-si, Wazirlai, Zimin, Meizo, these four people are like the popular guys of their university, and girls are actually running after them, chasing them and stuff. But then they have like, Dao Ming-si has an eye on this girl, Dong Sin-sai. So all this drama revolves around this. They face a lot of problems just because of their backgrounds. They're not from very similar backgrounds. But then eventually people accept, Dao Ming-si's family accepts Dong Sin-sai. Even after all those, they actually had to go through a lot. And I really love this, and just I wanted to share that Zimin has been my crush after this movie. I really liked him. There is also the love story of Zimin and the girl. So actually the girl is the friend of this Dong Sin-sai, and their love story is even very cool. So just go and watch this. I don't really want to tell everything and just, break the suspense and stuff, but you are going to love it. It's my second favorite drama after Accidentally in Love. So as I've said before, being on my favorite lists for the dramas, it's very difficult. So just go and give it a watch. Okay, so now coming to the Korean movie / drama. So the first which I'm going to suggest to you all is a movie which I actually came across very randomly while surfing through YouTube. That is Three Female Runaways. So what basically happens here is that three girls of different age, one is a housewife, one is like an adult, maybe 20 to 25 whatever, and one is a school student. So they basically, they have a very daily routines. They just decide to take a break, whatsoever reason may it be, which you'll find out in the movie itself. So they take a break and they encounter each other and help each other from the problems they faced. But then the school girl belongs to a very wealthy family. Her dad just goes around searching for her, and eventually there are a lot of problems they face, but somehow they manage to survive through all those problems and crises. So this is how this actually begins and goes around. I really can't say that if you're going to love it. It actually depends on your choice, but I kind of liked it. So the Korean drama which I'm going to suggest to you all is Who Are You School 2015. So this is actually my first ever Korean drama, and I really loved it. And so if you are a beginners in these dramas, so you should go and watch this and you are going to love it. And it's my first K-drama, and I even got my very first second lead syndrome. And you'll get it too, I believe. The drama is confusing in the beginning because of the twins Yoonbi and Yoonbyul. So, but if you bear with it, you will love it, because there are a lot of suspense. How they, like those two twins Yoonbi and Yoonbyul, how things changed and everything. So if you bear with all these, you're going to love it. And again, I will say, if you are a beginner, you should watch. So the very last drama which I'm going to suggest to you all is Please Feel It Is Mr. Ling. It's a very recent drama, like it has been released this year only. And I am also currently watching this drama, and I'm really loving it. So let's watch this drama together. What do you say? So let's watch this drama together and let's see if we love it. By now I have watched at least 2 to 3 episodes and I'm currently loving it. So just give it a try. I hope you love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll try and make a part 2 of this, and I'll suggest many more dramas to you. And I hope you find this video helpful as well, and if you did, go down and like, share and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you, and stay safe and stay well.